So I know a lot of you are thinking, where has Alhan been for the past couple of years?
It's the greatest show on planet Earth, Alhan FM. And here's your host, Alhan Disappear.
All right. Settle down, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest show on planet Earth. This is Alhan FM. Now, I know a lot of you lot are thinking, Ro, where's your co-host? Well, he ain't here. He ain't here today. Round of applause. All right, it's my own show. You get me? It's on YouTube. All right, please, none of that. No hostilities, please. Let's stay calm in the studio. There's no need for that. There's a lot of things that I've missed out on in the past couple of years, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, Ro, Alhan, I can't wait to hear what you've got to say about this, about that, about this situation. But to be honest, if I was to be here listing everything off, I don't think I'd have enough time. So, my main takeaway from the past 2 years, and the one thing I wanted to comment on is, I reckon my man done it, So I know a lot of you are thinking, where has Alhan been for the past couple of years? I've had a bit of a case, some of you may know. Back in 20...
All right, I'm going to have to stop myself for a second. I've literally just been told, a couple hours before uploading this episode, by my lawyer, that everything I've said in the next 15 minutes is a massive no. Apparently, when you're involved in an active legal situation, you're not actually allowed to sit on the podcast and unpack every detail. Who knew? So, unfortunately, that very juicy 15 minutes of storytelling that you were about to get has been completely wiped from existence. As much as I'd love to tell the story, and trust me, it is a good one, I'd also like to avoid prison. So, we're going to leave that story for another day. Hopefully, when the dust settles, I can come back and tell it properly. But for now, we're going to fast forward and move on to the next segment. Thanks for understanding.
So I've walked back into the court after about an hour, and the judge is ready to make her decision. So she stood me back in the dock, all rise or however it works, stand up. Mr. Genjai, I'm giving you 250 hours of community service. Now, to the judge that gave me community service, I just wanted to say a massive thank you. This is probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Getting up every Tuesday at 6 a.m. and going to, this special bus where we all get on, It's like a special bus. It says community payback on it, making our community a better place, or some other slogan on the bottom. It's like a very special bus, yeah? You'll see us licking the windows if you catch us in traffic. This turns into a party bus. You know my first session, there was one guy, big up my guy Errol. He said, brother, what the fuck are you doing on here? I'm saying, yeah, cool. We're going to make this place lit now. I actually want to do an episode where I introduce you to everyone that I'm on community service with. I definitely want to do a podcast with all of us together. Jack, who's here today, he got done for a driving offence. Who else we got? Ben, my little ginger nut. He headbutted one of the migrants outside the Bell Hotel. Yeah, big up Ben. He went to prison for 9 weeks and he's now on our Tuesday group. He's, I love him. Oh, you're sweet, Al. Yes, Al, you're sweet. Who else we got? And Errol as well, one of mine. We got a Turkish guy in there. Some days I'm mowing the lawns in churchyards. We get the strimmers out. What else do? We cut hedges. We chop down trees. I mean, look how funny this is, yeah? To put this into perspective. I got given 250 hours of community service. There's another kid on community service. I'm not going to say his name. He tried to shank his flatmate. Yeah? He tried to shank his flatmate. He got 80 hours of community service. Now, he went on trial and he got 80 hours of community service. Now, whatever, innit? And funnily enough, our first session, guess what we done our first session of community service? We had to chop down trees with shears this long. So they've given a youth who tried to shank his flatmate the fattest shank to get to community service. So that's where I've been for the past couple years. Sorry for the wait, but I'm back now and we're going to remain consistent. That is a promise. Now, even though I've not been uploading for the past couple years, I've still been working on something sick. I've got a new documentary series coming soon. I'm going to give you a sneak peek on the episode that we shot in Jamaica. So, roll the clip. This is Jamaican backyard horse racing. Horse racing like you've never seen it. Jamaica has a rich history of horse racing. It's by far the most popular sport in the country.
Horses were introduced as early as the 1500s, and by the time Britain invaded in 1655, wild horses were everywhere. By the 1800s, almost every parish had its own racetrack.
Just pulled on from the very fast finishing Carolyn.
It became such a big part of Jamaican culture that some of the earliest reggae songs are hits about horse racing. Caymanas Park is the only official racetrack of Jamaica, but me not care about official. I want unruly, ungoverned horse racing. So come with me to a racetrack that is over 100 years old, still run by the same community, passed down through the generations. Welcome to Belvedere Hilltop Racetrack.
And there you go. That's going to be out at some point in April. It's coming to cinema near you first. We're going to do a little UK tour, do a Q&A session in every location. And yeah, you can come meet me. Now, a lot of people have been getting onto me for BoCat and saying, you know, where is this thing that we've paid for? Well, how about I took your bread? Yeah? How about I took your bread? Hey, round of applause. How about your bread's mine and I spun it? Yeah? How about Ruli, black or red? And I've lost it all. I'm fucked. But jokes aside, there's no jokes. I fucking spent the money. Nah, listen, jokes aside, real talk. Hey, you lot relax. Listen, real talk. I've not been able to upload for the past couple of years. Yeah, I've not been able to do what I want to do. Now that is out the way, I promise you, you've got something cool coming. Cool, you know. Imagine waiting 2 years for something cool. Brother. I didn't mock it. I promise you, there's a sick experience. You lot are early adopters of this thing. It's going to be hard. I appreciate your patience. It's coming very soon. By summer this year, we're going to be partying all together, yeah? And that's a big clue. Sidemen Inside. It's finally been announced. I filmed this back in November last year. Now, a lot of people come up to me and be like, brother, like Cuzzy, the way you are on the camera, like, is it really 24? Like, are you really like that mad, like? It was sick. 7 days, all of us in the house. I mean, that to me is a playground. Do you know what I'm saying? You give me cameras and other guys and girls and I am running riot. It comes out March 23rd. One of the best things I've ever done. It is me in my prime. You see, the amount of people that used to get onto me for the first couple seasons saying, no, you need to get on this, you need to get on this, you need to get on this. Bro, I was made for a show like that. If you don't think I spent money, bruv, allow it. I can't even say too much. Just know, on Twitch, every night the episodes drop. On Netflix, I'm going to be streaming it live. You lot already know what I'm like. There's going to be a whole new audience that have no clue who I am, that are going to be exposed to prime Alhan. So I'm looking forward to it. Sidemen Inside, March 23rd. Come on. All right, now you lot, yeah, I just want to chat to you lot on a level, yeah? Man, them got to drop out that aloe thing, cuz. I'm seeing man, them wearing aloe, Lululemon. Bruv, it's mental. What happened to men? Huh? What happened to men? What happened to men? Huh? Man, them for real, you got to drop out that aloe. Please, bro. What, you think they're hard? You know the girls can have nothing now. You know, man, them asking for flowers as well. Man, them say, I'm going to give you my flower. I'm going to give you your flowers, brother. What the fuck are you giving me flowers for? You know what? I guess. Where was you going? Huh? Yes. Let man know, where was you going that day? We've got massive plans for this show. We're back, baby, and I can't wait. Every Thursday, we're dropping brand new episodes. We've got a mad guest lined up. It's actually giving my legal team a bit of a headache, and I haven't been given a green light yet. But you know, as soon as I get permission, I'm uploading it straight away. So I might even upload it this Sunday because it is that mad. I don't even think any of you lot are going to be able to guess who the guest is. I mean, we're the only people to have ever interviewed them. It's mad. So keep an eye out for that. Keep it locked. Remember, you can always call up and leave a message, even when I'm not online. 020-457-ALHAN. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been the greatest show on planet Earth. I've been Alhan. You lot have been extremely moist. I'll catch you next week.